Subjunctive mood, expressing wishful thinking. Remember, the subjunctive mood is a verb form that indicates the intention or attitude of the speaker, and today we focus on the wishful thoughts. It will also add variety and style to your writing skills. The subjunctive with wish expresses a desire a bit more difficult to fulfill. And remember, the verb to be in the subjunctive is always were. This is me. I wish I were rich. I wish I had more money, but I'm not rich. But I don't have money. So the real situation is I am not rich. I don't have money. The hypothetical situation is I wish I were rich. I wish I had money. Let's take a look at this example and contrast the hypothetical imaginary situation and the reality, the fact. We use the subjunctive to express the hypothetical situation. The real situation, the fact, I am not rich, is in the present. In this case, the real situation is in the present tense. The hypothetical situation is I wish I were rich. Were is in the past. So we use subject, I, plus wish, plus subject, I, and one tense back. So the real situation is in the present. The hypothetical situation is in the past. Okay? I wish I were rich, but I am not. For example, the wishful thinking for this guy here. He wishes he were taller, but he is not tall. So the present, it's a present situation. He is not tall. So the fact, the reality is in the present. He is not tall. And the wishful thinking is one tense back, or the past. He wishes, third person singular. So yes, he wishes he were taller. Now look at this example. I didn't study hard in high school. This is a real situation. This is a fact. And this fact is in the past tense. I didn't study hard in high school. The wishful thought will be one tense back, which is the past perfect. I wish I had studied harder in high school. I, subject, plus wish, plus I, the subject again, and one tense back. So the real fact is in the simple past. The hypothetical is one tense back, one tense before, the past perfect. I wish I had studied harder in high school. One more example, take a look. I wish it would rain, but it probably won't. In this example, the reality, the fact, is about the future. It will be dry tomorrow, according to the weather forecast, for example. And the wishful thought is expressed using one tense back, which is the conditional. So, I wish it would rain, or I wish it would be rainy tomorrow. Let's see some more examples. There's Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, and Bill Clinton wishes Hillary would be president. She probably won't be, according to the polls. But she probably won't be. Okay, so we use would be. Bill Clinton wishes Hillary would be president. Summing up, we have the wishful thinking. Anything with wish is not real. It is hypothetical. You go back 1/10 from the real situation. So, present situation, wish plus past. If the fact is a past situation, wish plus past perfect. If the fact is a future situation, we use wish plus conditional. So far, so good? Yep. Okay, let's see some more examples. So this guy has wishful thoughts, yes? So he wishes he were more skilled with computers. So we can deduct that he is not, definitely. He wishes he would be more skilled with computers. Maybe he is studying and he finds it hard. He met her last Saturday. He met this girl, this woman last Saturday. And he wished he were richer. So he had a wishful thought in the past. He wished he were richer. Okay, so we can conjugate the wish normally. Okay, this woman, she won the lottery. Yeah? He wishes he had played the lottery. He wishes he had played the lottery. He didn't play. That's the fact. Now it's your turn to think of some examples. Remember, we have subject plus wish and that clause going back 1/10 from the real situation. For example, the real situation, I am not with you. Present, simple present. So you go back to the past. I wish I were with you. Okay? Think and talk to your teacher or talk to me and or write down in the comment section. Attention here. I wish to be with you. To be, infinitive. So it expresses a desire. It is still possible to fulfill. Okay? I wish I were with you. It's a wish. Remember, a little bit more difficult to fulfill. I wish I were with you, but I am not. It's not possible. I have to work. Yeah? I wish I were with you, but you are not. Okay? We have another expression to express wishful thoughts. It's if only. And it is the same, it follows the same structure. The real fact is in the simple present. You use if only plus 1/10 back, simple past. If the real fact is in the simple past, you use if only plus 1/10 back, past perfect. If the real situation is about the future, you use if only plus 1/10 back as the conditional. Okay, so let's practice if only plus the past perfect to express regrets about health problems. It's very common. For example, I've got a toothache. I've got a toothache. I wish I hadn't eaten so many sweets. And with if only I had gone to the dentist more often. Or if only I hadn't eaten so many sweets. It's the same structure, okay? Let's practice. Let's practice alternating the use of wish and if only. Okay? I give you the sentence and you read after me. Okay? I've got a stomachache. I wish I hadn't drank so much coffee. Real situation. I've got a cold. Use if only. I've got a cold. If only I had worn a face mask. Real situation. I've got a headache. Excellent. I wish I hadn't drunk so much. I've got sunburn. If only I had applied sunscreen. I've got a twisted ankle. I wish I hadn't worn high heels. I've cut my finger. If only I had been more careful. I've got a sore throat. I wish I hadn't shouted so much. I've burnt myself. If only I had been more careful. I've damaged my hearing. I wish I had heeded the warnings of my father. I've hurt my back. If only I had asked for help. Let's try the same examples with different sentences maybe, or the same. Remember, I've got a stomach ache. You. I've got a cold. I've got a headache. I've got sunburn. I've got a twisted ankle. I've cut my finger. I've got a sore throat. I've burnt myself. I've damaged my hearing. I've hurt my back. If only I'd been more careful with all these problems. It's important to observe that after wish and if only plus the conditional would, yeah, you indicate that you are annoyed by the current situation. It's a polite way to indicate that you are annoyed. For example, I wish you would stop shouting at the TV news reader. You know those people that are watching TV and keep shouting at the TV guy as if they were listening. They are not listening. Yes. And they keep, don't do that. Oh, you stupid fool. Yeah. So politely you say, I wish you would stop shouting at the TV news. It really bothers me. Okay. So imagine the situation. You are in the library studying, and another person next to you is whistling. How would you tell this person politely but firmly? I wish you wouldn't whistle. A little bit angrier. If only you would stop whistling. Good. You are at the office working, and another person next to you is drumming on the desk. Talk to him firmly, and you are annoyed. Excellent. I wish you wouldn't drum on your desk anymore, please. If only you would stop drumming, for God's sake. I am not that polite. Okay, I am really expressing that I am irritated. In the same office you are working and another person next to you is talking on the phone very loudly. Yeah? How would you tell him? I wish you wouldn't talk so loudly on the phone. If only you would stop shouting on the phone, it would be nice. You are at the office working, concentrated, and another person next to you is bouncing her legs, in this case a woman, anxiously. You know, when you are in peace and the other person is very anxious and bouncing the legs. Express that you are annoyed. I wish you wouldn't bounce your legs. Please stop. If only you would stop bouncing your legs, you would be calmer. Good. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked, just click the like button and subscribe for more videos, for more content like that. See you next video. Bye.